guys, it's Abby from Make Life a Runway, and I'm here with my weekly makeup basket. So in front of you, this is last week's basket, and then this is new makeup that I hauled. I posted that on my channel this week, so you can check it out. But I thought we would just quickly discuss these products, pull some from the new, and then go over to the collection to continue shopping the stash. So if that sounds like something you like to watch, then just keep watching. Here we go. Alright, bam. So last week we did a theme of iconic makeup on YouTube, like legendary. So that is what's in here. This is my palette of the month, the Too Faced Natural Lust palette. And I really enjoy this. It's just so easy to blend out, and these shimmers are beautiful, like one and done type colors. So I love this. This of course will stay. We have what, 2 more weeks in the month, so not this week, but next week we'll do the poll for a face palette for May's palette of the month. Whew, okay, wow. Alright, so I wanted to talk about these real quick. I really like these, and I think I've been in the house for way too long because these were too light for the longest time, and now they're like a perfect match. I have a foundation I want to pull from the new makeup, but very soon we're going to go back to the Candle Glow for sure, and also the other Laura Mercier, but we are going to put those back. I loved all of this. The Charlotte Tilbury, love that. This was the Film Star and Bronze. You guys know I love my Born This Way Too Faced Ethereal Powder. Enjoyed using the primers, the Laura Mercier and the Too Faced. These are powders that stay in. I enjoyed the highlights this week. I used this kind of as a setting powder. Enjoyed the bronzer. I would say out of the 2 blushes that we pulled, I loved both, but I definitely gravitated towards Luminoso just a little bit more. Enjoyed the concealers, got a lot of use out of those. I'm still wearing makeup pretty much every day. Yeah, because I'm doing, so even though I can't work at a gym, I am able to do one-on-one personal training sessions. And then most of my client calls are video chat, some are just phone. And then I'm doing the live workouts on Instagram. I'll go ahead and put on the screen the schedule for next week. Those are free with an option to pay me. My only income at this point is my online fitness business, Make Life Fit. So, it's nice if you can support me, but I know, like, just a casual, like, what, 12 million people are out of a job, so I want to make them free so that those, if you are out of a job, you can have some movement, some way to work out, but if you are still employed and just working from home and you can give for my time, then, you know, it's appreciated. But those classes are going really well. It's a really nice mix of you guys actually joining and then people I know in person through fitness. So it's been really cool. It's like both worlds, like my world, everyday life, and my YouTube life colliding. It's really fun. There's been a few times where it's like a perfect split of both worlds coming together as far as who was attending the class, and I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, they're awesome. Mary Ella's been doing them, which is cool. I know that Alex, she's been wanting to join, but she's so busy right now. And then, you know, just a lot of you guys are hopping on. Gail has been hopping on. Who else? Oh my gosh, those are the ones that are like coming to the top of my mind, but they've been awesome. So please feel free to join in, and if you can pay, you can pay. If not, don't like feel pressured or any type of way about it. They're fun. And what, oh, and then one-on-one personal training I'm doing through like FaceTime or Zoom, whatever like video app people have. I pretty much have them all at this point. So yeah, I am still seeing people face to face. It's just through video. So I still want to like look cute and put together for those things and feel good about myself. Not that I don't feel good without makeup, but you know, you just feel more, well, I shouldn't say what you probably think. I just feel better when I am put together and all of that. So I'm actually still getting a lot of use out of my makeup, and I've kind of fallen into this routine through quarantine where In the mornings, I have my clients. It's kind of like block scheduling. The afternoon's pretty free, and then the evening, I have another block of like clients or the live class or whatever. So it's been working out that I'll wake up in the morning, get ready like normal, and I really like it. So anyways, I did use the Tarte Chrome Top Yacht. I want to actually keep that in for next week. Stila, I'm trying to use this as much as I can. Diamond Dog, because it's drying out, so we'll keep that in. The lip products this week got a ton of use. Melted, Queen Bee, and then the ColourPop Lippy in Matte X 1914. Those got a ton of use. Brow stuff, eyebrow mascara stuff, and MAC Painterly. All of this will stay in, but we are obviously going to add stuff for next week. Okay, so my haul is up on my channel. Check it out if you missed it. I talked in detail about everything that's in here, and I need to just, you know, get through some of this. Okay, I do want to use the crayon, which was the Super Stay ink crayon. This one is in 30. Seek Adventure. This is one that I actually put on in the video and then wore through the whole video, so I did like that and want to use it up. Oh my gosh, these boxes! Okay, so the foundation. Alright, here we go. We're getting through it. I just want to see everything before we start picking. So it's actually not that much in here. It's just mostly trash. So, here's the deal. I have a primer in my project pan, so we're good on primer for the week. And then as far as foundation, I want to use this. I did use it once, so I talked about in the video how this is a repurchase, and the color is actually still really good for me. So this is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea in 12N, which is Fair Light Neutral. The packaging is different opposed to like the first time I used it, but it's still as good as I remember, and the color match is still really good. So I want to dedicate a whole week to using that. And it is like a liquidy serum type foundation with a true medium coverage. You could go light-handed and get maybe more like a light coverage, but if you do like a few drops, you're gonna get, I think, medium coverage. I am so excited to use this again. Also another repurchase, the IT Celebration Foundation Illumination Pressed Powder. Mine is in light. So, okay, I talked about this last week, and these two products right here are a prime example of my dilemma with project panning, because these are things that I had thrown in a project, used them up, and now I'm repurchased them, and I don't, maybe they were old at the time, I don't know, but it's kind of slowed me down to moving more towards like just themed fun project pans and using older project pans. You can tell I'm kind of like really trying to feel how, or determine how I feel about project pans. I don't know. Anyways, I'm really excited to use this. It's a powder foundation, but I'm going to use it both ways, to set my makeup and then to also try as a powder foundation. I think before when I used it more to set my makeup, just to add like an additional layer of coverage to my face. So that's how I plan to use it for this week. I'm going to skip out on the Tarte and the Maybelline just because I do have my palette of the month, which actually we should put in this basket. So I'm just going to stay true to that. These lipsticks, I'm going to, actually let's pull this one, which is Hourglass Petal. Not Hourglass, what? This is Becca. There it is. So super pretty. All right, we'll pull that. All right, and these two I know for sure I want to grab out. So for bronzer, this is the e.l.f. Forever Sunkiss bronzer, and I swatched all this in that video, so I'm just not going to do it here because I just posted that yesterday my time. But anyways, look how pretty she is. So we will pull this for the week, And then the Vanilla Cream Truffle Palette by BH Cosmetics. I am so excited to use it. I only swatched it in that video. I haven't actually applied it on my face, so I can't wait. As I know some of you have mentioned this is like a wish list item or something you're interested in, so I definitely want to use it and report back next week. I'll report back on all these products to let you know how I feel about them. Alright, so we are going to turn the camera to my collection and just kind of fill in what we didn't get from the new makeup. Okay, you can see at the top eyeshadow palettes. We're going to skip that because it's palette of the month. But here are the concealers, powders, foundations, and then lip products. I did end up buying 2 more of the bigger containers and then 2 more of the smaller ones that are down below. Basically with our stimulus money, we saved most of it, but we did allow ourselves some spending money with it. Just, you know, we're at home all day and, you know, we just need like some treats for ourselves for mental health's sake. And I decided I didn't want to buy makeup with it because, like, how do I explain it? Buying makeup for me, I talked about in my haul, it's like a trigger. Like, I just, once I start, I can't stop. And I just don't want to go down that road. And I want to stay true to only buying makeup 4 times a year. And I don't know. I could have justified it and it would have been fine. But at the end of the day, I like my collection and I want to continue using it and not just constantly adding to it to add to it. I want to add to it because I really want something and not because I'm just shopping, if that makes sense. So I decided to go ahead and buy more containers because I like how it looks. And also I did buy skincare from Paula's Choice. I've never bought from them and I always hear good things about it here on YouTube, and of course everyone's running sales right now, so they had sales and I actually need it. That's the other thing. I got into a point where I use what I have and I buy more and I'm almost out of what I have, and since shipping is so slow right now, which is fine, but it's reality, I thought I would go ahead and get it now because by the time it gets here it'll probably be perfect timing for when I need it. And then I bought some just random things off Amazon, like some workout crop tops and that kind of thing. If you want to see the Amazon and Paula's Choice haul when it comes in, let me know. I'm more than happy to do that for you. But I don't really know in this climate, like, do we want hauls? Do we not want hauls? But my haul did well this past week, which tells me maybe you guys do. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But I do want to pull a concealer. Okay. Ooh. Let's go with this CoverGirl one. No, Cover FX. This one is in Light 2. I pulled this actually pretty recently, but I didn't actually use a lot when I pulled it. I think I only used it once, maybe twice. So let's pull that bad boy out. And then I do want to pull another mascara. Currently, I am using one of these roller lashes. Well, obviously not these 2. But I think I want something else. Let's try this little baby guy. I've actually never tried a MAC mascara. This is the In Extreme Dimension Lash. Just a little sample size that came in an order forever ago. So we'll try that. Shannon XO posted a full face MAC Get Ready With Me, and now I'm like, I want to buy MAC. Isn't it so crazy how easily we are influenced? But I'm not, but that was like my first mindset. I've been obsessed with her videos. I think that as far as beauty YouTubers, I've been watching her the most recently. But okay, we're good there. I'm not pulling the primers. We do need we have a powder. Let me just scoot you over. And we have a primer. There we go. And we are good on foundation. So we can just skip out on this. But last week I actually did enjoy pulling lip products, so let's do that again. We pulled the other Becca lipstick that I own, but I do want to pull this, which is the Too Faced Melted Matte. Here's the Too Faced Melted Matte. This one is in Cool Girl, This one's relatively new to me. Queen Bee is like my go-to. So we have a lipstick. Oh, and I'm painting a gloss. So that might be actually good. I feel like I might need a lip liner though with that petal. Let's do this one, which is Milani. This one is a nude. I think that will look good with petal. And then, oh, let me show you the Cool Girl swatched. It's like a true nude color. No, it's like so different from my color family. But we'll pull that guy for sure. Alright, I have a bronzer, but I do want a couple of highlight options. And let's pull this one. This is Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Impressed in Royal Glow. This is from Kristen, and I showed you the package she sent to me recently. I think was that last week? I don't remember. But I meant to say in that video, and I don't think I did, she's actually a traveling nurse, and she's in New York right now. So she chose to go to New York to help, and she's documenting it on her Facebook and her Instagram. I'll put that on the screen. I just think it's so interesting, and I think it's so brave of her, and I'm really proud of her. So I want to just shout her out so that you guys can go show her love as well. But here is what it looks like. This she got from TJ Maxx, and obviously a while ago. And here is what it looks like. I don't know if it'll be like a little bit dark for me or just right, because I haven't used it yet. But I'm definitely excited to put it on my face. And when products or highlighters are a little bit too dark, I find if I just lightly dust them on top of my face once my makeup's all done, they look pretty good. Alright. These are my highlighters. That's what we pulled last week. I thought about pulling a Benefit cookie, and I'm like, Abby, stop it. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, let's go back to one of my favorites, which is Exposed Highlight from Tarte. Yeah, obviously love this one. Ooh, so buttery and smooth. It's right here, and then that's the Becca one. Love it, love it, love it. It's just perfect on my skin tone. Enjoy using it. So that's what we'll grab out for the week. We're good on blush because we grabbed out that palette. Yeah. I mean, let's just take a little look. Always grab like a contour maybe. We pulled this one, the Smashbox one, really recently. Island Hottie. Relatively new to my collection. Revolution. That might be fun to pull this week. Sometimes I forget what they look like inside. You know, ooh, let's do this. This was one, Pally Contour by Smashbox, that I decluttered in my winter declutter and then ended up keeping it. But this would be fun to mix in with the e.l.f. one that I had purchased. So let's go ahead and grab that. And actually, I do want to pull one more blush, which is the e.l.f. infused blush. Oh, here it is. I'm kind of curious how the two layer over each other, because they're like in the same primer infused line. So this one is in Always Rosy. I obviously had this first, and I like the formula, so I decided I want to try the bronzer. And these are only $6, which, like, e.l.f. understands pricing for the most part, but that's what it looks like. So we will pull that, and I think we are honestly gonna be good. Yes, let's look at it. Okay, so here is our basket. I think we're gonna have fun this week. Lots of new stuff, but a solid mix of things that were already in my collection. Okay, that looks so much better. Anyways, thank you guys all so much for watching. Check out the haul if you missed it. Subscribe if you're new. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!